Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Director Smitty. It is time for our episode 2 of the Pokemon Soul Silver randomized playthrough. Just a quick update. In the first episode, we got our starter Pokemon, we got a couple more encounters. We kind of got the short end of the stick on a few. We could have had a Dragonite first encounter, we ended up with a Hoot Hoot. I didn't put it at the bottom there yet because I know it will evolve and evolutions are randomized in this playthrough. That's something new I'm trying out, so we're giving that a shot. And then our second encounter was a Shuckle, which also could have been a Palkia. So the run is already chaotic, super randomized, and we're having a blast with it. I've been posting some shorts on the YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And so, in case you're, joining or watching this later on, welcome to the playthrough. Welcome to episode 2 of our Pokemon Soul Silver randomized playthrough. Uh, it's great to have you if you're here, and hopefully, this episode is just as insane and randomized as the first one. So, without further ado, I say we just, kick things off and we get right into it. So, that's what we're gonna do. Unpause. Hopefully, the audio is good for y'all. And last time it seemed all right. So, you know what? Let's jump into this, shall we? Continue. We are at the Pokemon Center. I got Shuckle out front here. Let's see our Pokemon here. Shuckle, LOL, because he is very much an LOL Pokemon so far in this playthrough. Lechusa, the Hoot Hoot, and Tails, our starter Pokemon. Tails is a physical attacking Swellow. He's got tangled feet. And if I do get confused at some point, Shuckle, I caught him with a bright powder. So I gave him that. So if I do get confused, hopefully the opponent misses a few hits. Lechusa is nothing special right now with Runaway, so he'll be a tertiary Pokemon so far and probably boxed at some point until he evolves. So we will string him along and hopefully we get a better evolution next time around as the evolutions are randomized. And then LOL, Volt Absorb Shuckle with special attack through the roof, Dragon Breath, Weather Ball, Blast Burn, and Hyper Beam. So 2 moves that are very strong but require, require a second turn of recharge. Hoo Hoot's got some decent moves, but his stats are nothing to brag home about. And Tails, the Swellow, is our offensive threat right now with that attack at 24, level 7, with all physical attacking moves with some great coverage. Twin Needle, Night Slash, Seed Bomb, and Iron Head. So in case I'm going up against a rock type, I got Seed Bomb or Iron Head for various typings. Night Slash is great to have as he's a normal type, so I'll be able to knock out any ghost types that come my way, and Twin Needle can poison. So, you know what? That's the quick summary. No gyms yet. Game seems a little slow right now. We're gonna let it kind of catch up. And if I need to speed it up, let's see if it is being sped up real quick. I think that's something I have to press here. Let's try. There we go. There's the speed up. Although I'm not sure that's helping all that much. It's a little framey, but we're gonna make it work. So this is an encounter right here as I'm saying it. First encounter of this route, and it will be a Lunatone. I don't hate that. I like the Lunatone Solrock duo. I think that they're underused and a little bit underappreciated. We're going to go for the Dragon Breath. Hopefully we get a Pluck. It's not going to do much. I got good defense. Hopefully we get the Para. And we get the Para right off the rip. So I'm hitting him one more time with this, and then we're going to catch this Lunatone. Unless I crit him. Nope. So Lunatone has Pluck. I wonder what else he has. Here we go. We're going to throw a Pokeball. That is not to the right. That is to the right. Pokeball. I got 7 for now. That should work. This should catch. He's paralyzed as well, so. Lunatone was caught. Fantastic. So our 4th Mon to the team will be Lunatone. And you know what? That sets the tone of this episode. Sorry. I am a dad after all, so expect a few dad jokes. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and name him Dad Jokes. Why not? I've never named a Pokemon Dad Jokes before. Seems kind of good. Where's K? Why am I tripping? Dad Jokes has officially joined the team. Let's check out his stats. And we'll go heal up real quick. Pokemon. No item on Dad Jokes. Hardy nature, so nothing boosts his Sticky Hold. Protects the Pokemon from item theft. So, you know, not a great ability. He's got stab moves though. Rock Wrecker and Rock Tomb and Flare Blitz. Oh, let's go. And he's physical. He's actually pretty well rounded. So Rock Wrecker, all these moves are physical. I got a flying type move. I go against a grass type. I got a move that slows the opponent down. And Rock Wrecker must rest on the next turn, but it's super powerful in case I need it. And Flare Blitz will do some damage to me. Just a quick reminder while we go heal up here. I am kind of considering this a Nuzlocke with regards to encounters and that kind of thing. I'm only catching the first encounter of every route. But because I haven't played this game in a while, and this is my first stream, officially my first streamed playthrough of this game, and of really any Pokemon game that I'm doing an entire playthrough of, I'm not really worried about boxing Pokemon for deaths. I'm really just trying to build the team, see what abilities I can get, see what kind of crazy randomizations go on, and just have fun with it. You know, I'm just more so enjoying Soul Silver again, as it is a very nostalgic favorite of mine. And hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy it just as much as I do, this playthrough. So, you know, we're once again leaving Cherry Grove City. We're going to go back up this route. And we're going to battle a few trainers. We have not actually had a trainer battle besides the rival battle. So it'll be nice to get some XP. I don't believe I fight this guy. Yeah, I'm wearing running shoes. Flying around. I'm not really worried about this Apricorn. Just going to keep moving. It is a little slow, the game. Another Lunatone. We know what moves he has. I'm gonna go for Dragon Breath. I don't know why he feels like using Pluck. I mean, I am a bug type, but I'm also a rock type. Got the pair off. I think I can switch into let's switch right into Dad Jokes. I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb. It's just a stab move. Almost got him. He went for Rock Wrecker and missed. I'm gonna go for the Pluck since he's on like pretty much 2 HP. And we'll get some experience. And we'll move on with our lives. Probably another battle right here. Yep, called it. Fantastic. Let's see what else I could have gotten. Rhyhorn, another rock type. So, rock type was destined for us. So we have two rock types now. Rhyhorn, I'm gonna go for the Dragon Breath again. Mega Kick, it's not gonna do diddly squat. Adjusting my chair, guys. Sorry, don't want to break my back. I was kind of sitting up. This is much better. That didn't do enough to kill. I do want to get somebody else some experience. Use Mega Kick. Dad Jokes need some experience. Like I mentioned, Lachusa's gonna kind of just hang out there. I do think I will be getting EXP share. Probably, I think it's right after the first gym, something like that. Let's go for the Rock Record kill. Ooh, the animation in this game with Rock Record looks so good. Rhyhorn fainted. Let's see if they both level up. Almost for Dad Jokes. I'd like that nickname. I think Dad Jokes is gonna be a good mom. He's got good mon, excuse me. He's got some good moves. Let's battle this guy. Just lost my Pokemon. You look weak. Come on, let's battle. Talking shit before the Pokemon even come out. I like it. Alright. First trainer battle of the playthrough and the episode. It is another rock type. A Golem. Randomizer just felt like giving us a bunch of rock types. I'm gonna go for the... Oh, I can't paralyze, can I? He's a ground type. He also has Rock Tomb. And he knocked me out with a critical hit. That's fantastic. Again, not really caring about deaths that much. Just trying to play the game. It's unfortunate that we lost Shuckle there. See what Dad Jokes can do. He went for a Rock Tomb. I'm going for a Rock Tomb. Mud Shot. 2 stab moves. That is interesting. I can switch into Tails and mess him up if I want to, though, which is what I think I'm about to do. I got the speed drop, and I know now he has stab on me and something that's super effective because I don't have levitate. So I'm gonna switch into Tails here. Already, first trainer is giving us some difficulty. I like it. I don't like it when the games are too easy. I'm gonna C-bomb quad times effective. Get him out of here. That joke's level 5. Youngster Joey has been defeated. Let's run. I hate this part about this. The one thing I don't like about what they added to Soul Silver is the getting the phone numbers of everybody. I'm gonna try my best to say no to everybody. I know you can battle them later, but I'm not too worried about it, and they're kind of annoying, I'll be honest. I don't know if the speed boost is helping my lag or making it worse. So I'm gonna kind of leave it alone. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Of course I would. Shuckle took a beating. This game is running so slow right now. I'll have to figure out why. It might be because I'm streaming and I'm using a different monitor and all that jazz. It's just a lot going on for my PC. But we can be a little patient. I'm used to these ROM hacks being faster. This isn't a ROM hack, but the emulators and the ROMs moving a little faster, but we push on. We deal with it. Route 30 is the route we are on. So the Route 30 encounter was a Lunatone, otherwise known as Dad Jokes, and this is the exact same spot I had an encounter 2 minutes ago. Not a Lunatone. So we know you have pluck. You have better moves than that, though. I didn't get the paralysis. Here comes Rock Wrecker. This might kill. Fantastic. I lost him again. Shuckle. Shuckle is not doing too hot. Pretty sure he has to recharge now, so I'm gonna send Lechusa in for some much needed experience. And I'm gonna go for Eruption, even though I know it's not very effective, but it's a very strong move at full HP. Maybe I'm thinking of a different move. I have Outrage. Let's use that. Rock Tomb. He's still faster than me. Oh! Lechusa just hanging on for dear life. Come on, knock him out. That a girl. And it looks like I'm going back to the Poke Center again to heal up. I might need to buy some repels, y'all. This is getting kind of crazy. I'm gonna do a hard switch into Tails. And we're gonna see bomb the life out of this Rhyhorn. Mega Kick, he missed. Mega Kick's not a great move. Doesn't do anything special and has terrible accuracy. If you're not stabbed with it, I don't even think I ever ran a Mega Kick on a Pokemon. I don't think I've ever done that. Sound effect from the... Oh, slow. Where's my FPS at right now, dude? It's not great. It is not great. Take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Actually, it's taking a few seconds. I will update the Pokemon images below me right here at the end of the episode, so that by next episode, whoever I have in the team that's still starting, like I said, I don't have Hoot in there because it will evolve and it's going to be kind of a backseat Pokemon, but I will add Lunatone. And we also have the Dark Cave. I'm pretty sure it's called the Dark Cave in this game coming up. So that's an encounter. And then, I mean, technically we could also go for the next route before the gym. So we could do that as well. So we'll see how long it takes us to get here, considering the game's not running at its best right now. Youngster Mikey, what you got? Pachirisu. I like Pachirisu. Dragon Breath? Stomp, that ain't gonna do nothing. Stomp can flinch, can it? I guess it could have flinched me. And LOL knocks him out and levels up. Let's go. Girafarig. I am gonna set the switching mode to set. I'll do that after this battle now that I'm thinking about it. I want to get somebody else some experience. You know what? I don't think a Dragon Breath will kill here, so I'm gonna go for it. Uproar. So both my rock types resist this. Fuck me. Excuse me. Crits going crazy right now. The crits are going crazy. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure the chat box is working. I did not attack first, so I'm gonna go to Pokemon. He's using Uproar. Dad Joke should eat this up. and knock him out next move. Now I need to come up with more dad jokes, so dad jokes has something to do. Rock Tomb. Put him in the grave with the Rock Tomb. Get him out. Girafarig, the palindrome Pokemon, because his name is spelled the same ways frontwards and backwards. That's why, or considering how he looks, makes total sense. I'm going to use Potion here, and then I'm going to change it to Set. So let's do that first before I forget, because I almost forgot. Let's go fast. Battle scene on. Set. I don't really care about that. Confirm. And now, here's the bag. How many potions do I have? I got 5 potions and an energy root. Energy root, nice. Must have been one of the random items I picked up. Let's heal LOL. I do like starting with him just for the sole reasoning that he has Dragon Breath and his special attacks is pretty boosted. Because he can get the paralysis. First bug trainer, which he's probably not gonna have bug types. Bug catcher Don, the Don. Start with the lick of tongue. Normal type. I do like having Weather Ball for when a Pokemon randomly has a Drought or Rain Dance or whatever. Something like that, so I can just have a different type of move. Dude, what's with all the rock type moves? And I flinched. He didn't do that much to me, so he went for Focus Blast? Dude. Holy mother. Get the paralysis. Come on, LOL. Didn't get the para, so I'm out next turn. He's got a rock type move. I'm going into dad jokes once again. You can always rely on the dad jokes. You know what I mean? But the rock type move did a lot more than I thought. I'm gonna go just for the pluck here. Should knock him out. Yep. LOL leveled up. Dad jokes. Not gonna level up. Shelgon. Dragon type. I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb. I already faster than him, so that's good. And the stab critical hit. Sometimes those dad jokes, man. Sometimes they just hit right. Level 7. It means he's pretty much caught up to Tails if he's not already. I keep pressing the wrong button, like the key item. I might have to switch those two. Let's use another potion. I might have to buy some potions. I probably can make it to the next route before I do that, though. So now I'm definitely gonna try and use Tails here. I'm getting a call from my mother. Smitty, I heard Professor Ohm that you went on a long trip. I wish you had told me. Thought I went and talked to you about that. Pretty sure I did. Should I save it? Nah, don't save my money. I'm good with my money. I know what I'm doing. You're rooting for me. Good. I'm gonna need the rooting for because I don't think this playthrough is gonna be easy. Soon as I ran, a Pokemon appeared. Hitmonlee. This is not a new route, is it? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna save state here so that I definitely get the encounter I'm supposed to get. And I also haven't done this yet. So I save state. So if I'm gonna just fight this thing and get the experience because I don't believe it's a new route, but um, if I back out and it is, then I'll just load the state back up. Egg bomb, terrible move. Absolutely horrendous. Twin needle. Focus blast, he outspeeds me. It's not good that he outspeeds me. I gave him the benefit of the doubt going for the twin needle. I went for the poison. I should have just like Night seed bomb is the move here. Another focus blast. How is he hitting 2 of those in a row? Sheesh. Clear him out. Tails leveling up. Level 8. Dark Void. Pretty sure that's a special attacking move though. Let's check it out. It's a status move. The foe is dragged into the world of total darkness that puts it to sleep. 50% accuracy. No thank you. I do not care for those moves. Yes, give up on the Dark Void. Stay in the light, Tails. Okay, I wanted to check if this is a new route. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna walk back down these stairs. If the route changes. Okay, I think that was a new route. So if I go up, it should change. 31. That was our encounter, boys and girls. So you know what? We're gonna catch him. Load state. Boom. And we back, baby. I know what he has. I'm gonna go for the para. I had a feeling because the Pokemon changed dramatically. I'm gonna do one more. Egg Bomb, not a good move though. Don't crit him. Don't make me load state again. Whew, this is gonna catch. Pokeball, go! We got a Hitmonlee, y'all. Team's looking decent. Very differently spread. He has Focus Blast. I really wonder what his ability is. Kicking Pokemon. Starts kicking repeatedly. Both legs will stretch even longer to strike a fleeing foe. So if you run away from Hitmonlee, you get the kick. You know what? You know what we're gonna name this guy? It's gonna be Jet. For Jet Li. Also, the name of one of my past pets. Dear pet to me. Rest in peace, Jet. Alright, let's check it. Let's check Jet out. No items. Calm nature, so special attack boost, I know that already. Intimidate, lowers the foe's attack. I guess I must have missed that. Oh no, I'm wrong. Special defense. Not great. Intimidate lowers his defense. I got really good special defense. My attack is going down. I'm really fast though. Let's see what his moves are. Mega Horn, Dynamic Punch, Ed Bomb. All these moves have shit accuracy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I got strong moves, but my accuracy is awful. I will wait to use him. Intimidate, not a bad ability though. Pair that with something, like if I end up going up against something that is hitting me hard. Heart Scale. That's gonna be coming clutch later. I could get another encounter right now. I do kind of want to heal up though. So I think there's a trainer here, just one. I could go around him. I actually think I am gonna. Is there a rival battle? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna go around him. Let's see what else we could have caught if I encounter something. What else could I have caught? Watch, it's gonna be something awesome. I don't hate Togetic. If I get a shiny, shiny, shiny stone, he has drought. Now's our chance. Weather Ball. Steel Wing. Super effective. And he got the defense boost. I don't think I've ever gotten the defense boost using Steel Wing. Knocked him out. Okay. Weather Ball working. I knew there was something that popped up here. Lyra comes and talks to us. Oh, she's gonna ask to fight, isn't she? No. We'll fight later. She's not technically our rival. She's actually like our friend, but technically also a rival. Let's heal up. Let's go fight that trainer. And let's get another encounter. 3 encounters in this playthrough. I think that's plenty. Hopefully our next one... I've been waiting on something with just a really good ability that pairs well with it. It's only a matter of time. I've kind of got a couple with some crap abilities. Intimidate's not bad. Tangled Feet on Tails. Not bad. Could be useful if I do get confused. I hate getting confused, so... there's that. Alright. Trainer battle. Another bug catcher. What's he got cooking? And there's an item. Love me a random item. More Pokemon. Okay, Wade. I think they are lower level because they're supposed to be like Caterpies or Wheels or something. Okay. I could just wreck him with a Blast Burn right now, but that puts me at risk. He's a Steel type. You know what? We're doing it. Blast Burn. Outspeeds me at level 2. That is nuts. That's not good. That did more damage than I thought it was. Get him out of here. Bye. LOL, level 7. I have to sit here and eat this next hit. It's a Trapinch with Download and Water Spout. That just got boosted. I'm done. Holy. I knew the Blast Burn would do me dirty. Water Spout. So I need to take him out. And I need to outspeed him. We're going into Tails. Trapinch a ground type. I have Seed Bomb. We outspeed. This should knock out. He's gone. Download. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, nice. Where are you going? Where are you going on your trip, Dom? Tails levels up. We already knew he was going to learn Dark Void. We do not want that. Get out of here. Give up on Dark Void. Rotom. Fan Rotom. He should be Ghost Electric. Night Slash. Oh, that's hilarious. Nat's family's going on a Disney cruise too. Like literally this week. Shit, wait. You guys going on the same cruise? Wait, are they going on a Disney cruise? Somebody I know is going on a Disney cruise. I'll have to double check on that. Both moms, both kids, and wife. Bigger trip than most. No, not tomorrow. I think it's Friday. But you know what? I asked the wife about it, and she wasn't 100% sure either. Because I was like, "What? Why wouldn't they go during?" Okay, yeah, I doubt it. It might be the same cruise like choice, but not the same dates. So yeah, no. I think it's next weekend they're going. Another ghost type. Let's knock it out. Night slash, get him out. Haunter. I barely know her. Oh, nice. 5-day cruise. That's perfect. Where to? You might have said already. No, you didn't. Oh, you give me berries, which means random items? Sure. You're actually worth giving my phone number to. And we get a random item. Disney Private Islands. Not sure. Wife said checks out. That's how it is for me most of the time too. It's like yeah, go ask her. Yeah, I pay she plans. Yeah, we're living very similar lifestyles, brother. Thanks for chiming in. What I need to do is get on the social medias more and start following and commenting on other people's stuff so I can try and get some more traction when I do these. Um, yep. But man, dude, I've had one hell of a day and several days since you last watched my stream with the cats and bringing them up. Here's our encounter in the dark cave. And it is dark, and it is a Curlia. Ooh. Damn, Gardevoir though? It's gonna take a long time, and it's only level 2. We're definitely catching this. I mean, I was gonna catch it regardless, but I wonder if I just throw a Pokeball if I'll just catch it. Let's just give it a go. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. And we did catch Curlia. Hey, Eric, before you go, you got a nickname for Curlia? It has psychic power that enables it to distort the space around it and see into the future. Nickname for Curlia? Something about seeing into the future? Foreshadow? Name it with a number. If he doesn't come up with a nickname this by the time I'm done writing this is what I'm doing. I guess we're going with Foreshadow. Okay. If you post a nickname, Eric, that'll be the next one. Let's check her out. Let's check Curly out. Psychic Fairy type in the team. I think it's Psychic Fairy in this game. Adamant Nature. Oh, shit. Pretty well rounded at Marvel scale. Ups defense if there's a status problem. Another half decent, very specific ability. Now, Curlia will evolve, and I believe I can still evolve it into. Of course, I'm Adamant Nature, and I've got nothing but special attacking moves and Vice Grip, but got Rest. It's interesting. Giga Drain, Water Pulse, Vice Grip, Marble Scale. So I have a lot of mons that need a lot of work. So what I'll probably end up doing is training some of these bad boys up in between playthroughs, or you know what, I could just drop myself a bunch of rare candies to speed up this playthrough because I'm not trying to do a bunch of grinding for you guys. You know, I'll probably just get some rare candies and continue this playthrough. But I do like the Pokemon options of Gardevoir or Gallade. I'm pretty sure I can still evolve it into Gallade. Um, even if it's female. So you know what? We'll get to this next city here. We'll set up shop. We'll heal up. And what time is it? It's almost 12 my time. Almost 1 Eastern time. I got more driving to do tomorrow. I might have to wrap this episode up. We got a bunch of encounters. Let's heal up and let's check them out. This is a shorter episode, but I kind of knew that going in. Had to restructure my layout for this game. I like it a lot better, especially now that I'm doing it live. We got the chat up, got the socials up, I got the windows not overlapping. Yeah, I'm liking how it's looking. I'm liking how the playthrough was coming. If I remember correctly, first time chatter. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm working on it. It wasn't like this last time. I'll tell you that. It wasn't like this last time. It was running super smooth last time. Um, if it's looking even worse on yours, I apologize. I'm gonna fix it for the next playthrough. I will. For me, it's looking just a little slow. It's not looking that crazy choppy. If you want to give me a better description, you know, maybe what I'll do is I'll watch it back. I think this is a trade. I think one of these guys asked me to trade. But I appreciate you looking out and letting me know. Do I have a Talo? I don't have a Talo. For Fiona? That'd be a hell of a trade. Appreciate you, Nightfire. Good to see you too, man. Thanks for checking in on the stream. I'm probably gonna be wrapping it up soon. I got kind of to this late. I got the daughter here at the house. We had a really busy day. We ended up at a water park, and we watched a movie after I did some other stuff, and I knew I had to get some kind of content in by the end of the night because I needed to get some more editing in. But yeah, gameplay for this one wasn't that bad last time. I am utilizing a separate monitor for the Windows, so that might be the issue. Also, could just be that my PC has a lot that it's trying to handle right now. And there's not much I can do about that because I don't have it in the budget to upgrade to a completely new setup right now, but maybe if it continues this way for this playthrough, I might just have to do recordings and post them to YouTube. Or try streaming to YouTube, that might work better. Let's see what kind of items these people have. I do need some potions, so I'm gonna buy some potions. Always match it to... Oh, that's all my money. That's all my money. I shouldn't have bought that many. Let's see what you sell. Dude, very busy day. Went to the water park, spent 4-ish hours in the sun. Then got home, had to clean my cats. They haven't been cleaned in a long time. Of course, they hated that. Bathed them with the proper stuff, you know, then clean the room out, let it dry, get them back in the room. Then play more with the kiddos. I pretty much missed out on dinner because of how busy my evening was. I could buy EXP share. I'm pretty sure I'm getting EXP share for free. These are the shuffled items. EXP share, Black Sludge. Black Sludge worth it for 5 grand. But I don't have any poison types, so I'm gonna have to remember that it's here. I will come back for that. Alright. Next is the Bellsprout Tower. You know what? We are gonna do some of that. I think I'll do the Bellsprout Tower, and then I'll wrap it up for the night because I feel like I haven't done that much battling. So you know what? Let's do it. Um, Although I do kind of just want to get some rare candies and level up these people. But I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that nonsense. I'm pretty sure I get some items in here if I talk to somebody. Let's check it out. Yeah, at least I'm getting content out. I know for me so early in the game, that's the name of the game, content right now. So it's kind of what I told my wife. I was like, I've only got a few more shorts that I've edited, so I'm almost out of content. I need to get online today. Well, I'm not gonna waste my time talking to every single kid in that house. Your mom won't let you? That's sad. Your mom won't give you the town map. Now, I guess this is an encounter too. There is encounters in here. So maybe somebody gets booted off the team early. Yes, they're training upstairs. First battle in the Bellsprout Tower. These guys usually have pretty decent Pokemon since I haven't done any real training. Magby, level 3, maybe not. But I'm only level 2. I do have Water Pulse. Let's go for it. Magma Storm. Dude, that animation looks incredible. I got trapped. So if he's not dead here, I'm in trouble. Not even... I barely did shit. Dude, that animation is so hot. I can't even switch out. So, foreshadow. I'm seeing your future, and it's not looking good. Dude. Goodbye. Goodbye, foreshadow. Your future was not bright. What moves does he have again? Nothing good, I remember. I feel like Jet Li might be off the team if I get something good, because having nothing but inaccurate moves and not a great ability intimidates kind of nice, but let's go with Lachusa. Outspeed, I hit him with Leer. And he put me to sleep. This Magby's turned into a real piece of work. And he confused me. This is one toxic Pokemon. He has both of those moves. I'm going for the outspeed and the hit here, because he's going to trap me with Magma Storm. I know it. Yep, there it is. That's a solid Mon at level 3, man. I think that's like a really highly accurate sleep move. 100% accurate, or close to it. Confuse move and Magma Storm, a trapping move. That's stab for him. That's that's what I'm talking about. That's solid. And I don't know what his ability is. The Choose is leveling up. Wants to learn Clamp, the shit move. Another very inaccurate move. I guess I'll get rid of Leer. Onyx. Now, normally I'd be worried here, but I have Iron Head and I have Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb is quad effective. Get him out of here. Mime Jr. I was thinking to share the experience with somebody, but get him out of here. Pressing the wrong button. Let's put let's put Lechuse in the front. He's asleep, but I can either try and wake him up or I can let the sleep run out. Because I don't believe I have an awakening. Watch this be an awakening. Full incense. That's only useful for one Pokemon, and that's Munchlax. To get a Snorlax. Still no encounter, but if I remember correctly, it's kind of a very low encounter rate in the Bellsprout Tower for some reason. Three more Pokemon. Turtwig. Startermon. I'm asleep. Let's see what he has, though. Rock throw. Ouch. I live. You know what? I wanna refresher on Eruption. Pretty sure it's how much health you have, or... Yep. The lower the user's HP, the less powerful this attack becomes. That's exactly what I thought. So I'm gonna switch out. He used a rock type move. I'm going into dad jokes. You can always rely on dad jokes. Luck. That should knock him out. I'm level 7. Yep. Kricketok. Another bug type. I'm gonna go for the stab though, since he's full health. Rock Tomb. Get him out. Come on. Bye-bye. Duskull. I think I'm just gonna go for stab again here. I was thinking Flare Blitz, but I don't want to take the damage. I want to save my potions, even though I just spent a lot of money on potions. What I want is to encounter a Pokemon so I can catch it and then go back to the Pokemon Center. So that's what I'm going to try and do here. Pretty sure that I can encounter Pokemon here. Or is it the next level? Let's go up a level and find out. An item. Amulet coin. Nice. Let's give that to somebody. I could give the beak to Dad Jokes and give the amulet coin to Lechusa since I've got him in the front right now. Let's do that. Let's give the sharp beak to Dad Jokes since he's got pluck. I know for a fact I can encounter Pokemon here. Where's the encounters at? There we go. Bellsprout Tower encounter is a Beldum! I'm getting some good mons for the future, man, but... God, I wish he was at least... Like, I wish he was at least his other evolved form. I know he evolved super late, twice. It's a Metagross, though, which is... Actually, I forget that evolutions are randomized, so He might be worth keeping on the team though. I'm asleep, so. Oh, I woke up. Nice. Another rock move, dude. It's like every. It's like every. Um. It's like tackle or everything like that has become a rock move. Still watching Nightfire? If you are, let me get a nickname for this Beldum that will randomly evolve, by the way. Please don't knock him out. Okay, cool. Now I'm throwing a Pokeball. Dad jokes are in a bind, apparently. Beldum was caught. Iron Ball Pokemon. Magnetic force generated by its body repels the ground using natural magnetism. Let's name him. You know what? Metagross is Steven Stone's main mon, so I'm gonna name him Steven. Or Steve. Let's go with Steve. It is gonna be a random Pokemon. So Steve it is. Steve the Beldum. So now let's get out of here and go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, check out Beldum, and I think that will be it for tonight. I did go into the Sprout Tower, did fight a couple people. Yeah, right? I like it too. I think Steve, no matter what he evolves into, whenever he evolves, Steve is going to be a beast. I have a good feeling about Steve. Let's go check him out. Hopefully he has an ability that makes him worth getting to level like 25 or 30 or whatever craziness it is to evolve Beldum. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know it's not a low level evolution. I wonder if I stop streaming if my gameplay will get better. I'm definitely going to check that when I end the stream here in a moment. If that's the case, might have to find an alternative way to play this game. I might just have to record myself playing it each time. Because that frame rate is sinking. Let's check out Steve. Skill Link. Increases the frequency of multi-strike moves. Which can be good, but isn't good right now. Special attack boosted, though. So I gotta remember to keep any and all special attacking moves I get. Right now I have Water Pulse. Steel Psychic. Who does he come in for? I got Rock Psychic. I got Fairy Psychic. I got Flying Normal. I got two Flying Normal types. And Lechusa really isn't all that hot with Runaway. And its stats aren't that good, so we're just going to switch out Hoot Hoot for now. So the team going into the Bellsprout Tower and probably the gym will be Steve the Beldum. Let's do that again. Will be Steve the Beldum. Foreshadow the Curlia, Adamant Nature, Dad Jokes, the Lunatone, LOL the Shuckle, Jet the Hitmonlee, who has very inaccurate moves, and our starter and overall best Mon, Tails the Swallow. That is going to be it for this episode. If you're watching this later on YouTube, hope you enjoy the shorts that come out and end up watching the entire episode. If you joined in the live, Dom and Nightfire, I appreciate you. Hopefully at some point here in the near future we can get some more viewers to the live stream. I got to do more work on social media, I think, to make that happen. But for now, this was episode 2 of the Randomized Soul Silver playthrough. I will update the card arts, or the Pokemon arts below me right here before the next episode. Thank you for joining, and I'm going to save here. And good night, everybody. Appreciate you for coming.